In a dimly lit laboratory tucked away in the heart of an ancient forest, the alchemist Valerius toiled tirelessly. A master of his craft and a seeker of the unknown, he was consumed by one purpose: the creation of monatomic gold, a legendary substance rumored to unlock unparalleled power and extend life indefinitely. His tools were rudimentary but precise crucibles, alembics, and ancient tomes whose pages were worn from centuries of secretive handling. On this fateful night, Valerius assembled the components for his grand experiment: purified gold, silver, copper, and a small vial of aqua regia, a potent acid capable of dissolving the noblest of metals. As he combined the elements, he murmured incantations in a forgotten tongue, phrases he had painstakingly pieced together from the cryptic texts of his predecessors. The mixture began to glow faintly, shifting from gold to silver to an otherworldly blue. The air in the room thickened, and the very walls seemed to hum with anticipation. Valerius leaned closer, his eyes wide with awe. The transformation was happening. He could feel the energy of the elements coalescing, vibrating with a frequency that resonated deep within his soul. Suddenly, the glow intensified, filling the room with a blinding light. A searing heat erupted from the crucible, forcing Valerius to step back. As he shielded his eyes, the light coalesced into a swirling vortex above the table, a portal to realms beyond comprehension. From this rift emerged two distinct forms, one radiant and angelic, the other shadowy and demonic. Both were beings of immense power, their presence both awe-inspiring and terrifying. "You have tampered with forces beyond your understanding," boomed the angel, its voice like a symphony of bells. The demon chuckled darkly, its voice a rumble of thunder. "And yet, you have succeeded where others have failed. You have opened the gateway." Valerius, trembling but resolute, spoke. "I sought only to create monatomic gold, to extend life and unlock the mysteries of existence." The angel stepped forward, its luminous form casting away the shadows. "In your quest for eternal life, you have stumbled upon the elixir of eternity. It is both a blessing and a curse." The demon's eyes gleamed with malice. "And you have unleashed us guardians and destroyers of the mortal plane. Your actions have consequences, mortal." The swirling vortex shifted again, and from its depths emerged a crystalline vial, floating gently toward Valerius. The liquid inside shimmered like liquid light, pulsing with an energy that felt alive. "This is the elixir," the angel said. "It will grant longevity and unparalleled vitality, but its use will tie you to the balance of realms, binding you to the forces you have awakened." The demon sneered. "Drink it, if you dare. But know this: the power to prolong life invites not just angels, but demons into your existence. The longer you live, the greater the forces you must contend with." Valerius hesitated, his mind racing. He had spent decades chasing this moment, sacrificing friendships, love, and his very humanity in the process. Was he willing to accept the price of his ambition? As he reached for the vial, the angel spoke once more. "Beware, Valerius. To tread this path is to become a guardian of the balance between light and darkness. Your life will be eternal, but never again your own." The demon laughed, its voice echoing through the chamber. "Or perhaps you will revel in chaos. Eternity has no masters. Valerius took the vial, his hands steady despite the turmoil within. With a deep breath, he uncorked it and drank. The liquid burned like fire and froze like ice, coursing through his veins with an intensity that defied description. The vortex closed, and the angel and demon vanished, leaving behind only silence. Valerius fell to his knees, his body glowing faintly as the elixir took hold. He felt his strength returning, his mind sharpening, his very essence transforming. Yet, as he stood, a shadow flickered in the corner of the room, and a soft, radiant light followed. The angel and demon had not left him, they had become part of him, their voices whispering in his mind. From that day forward, Valerius was no longer just an alchemist. He was a keeper of the balance, a wanderer through the realms of light and darkness. His quest for eternal life had succeeded, but it had also bound him to a destiny far greater and far more perilous than he had ever imagined.